Now, welcome back to Ingezo Education Zonke Izizwe Jikelele yonke indawo. So now, please don't forget to hit the subscribe and hit the like video there. Please don't forget to subscribe. Don't just view, but subscribe and hit the like video, and don't forget to share the video. Yeah. Now they are uploaded in folders there. You can just check your the topics that you're struggling with, and just just hit the subscribe and like the video. Thank you very much. So remember that in 3.3 now we are supposed to get our theta. Now we get our theta now, which is we're going to have 360, which is the angle that we got here now. The angle that we got here now, we are going to subtract it from how much? 360, because remember that our argument now is in what? Is in the fourth quadrant, and the fourth quadrant we have what? 360 minus theta there, which is what are we going to have now? We are going to have 360 minus how much? 102, 6,87 equals to our theta now is equals to how much? 233,13 degrees. So now our 3.4 now 3.4, hence express z in polar form now, which is 3.4, which is what we have now. We are going to have what? Our z is equals to how much? R into what? Cos of theta plus what? I sine of theta, which is you're going to have how much? What is our modulus now? Remember our modulus now here, our modulus is equal to how much? 5 now, which is what are we going to have now? We are going to have 5 into what? Cos of what? Of theta plus how much? Plus I sine of what? Sine of theta, which is you're going to have 5 cos of how much? 233,13 degrees plus how much? I sine of how much? Sine of what? Of 233, how much? 13, close bracket. That is in polar form. But now you can always write it in this way now. Z is equals to how much? Z is equals to 5 what? 5 which is what is our theta? 233,13. Nice. This is in polar form. Degrees. Thank you very much. Now let's go to what? Let's go to 2 point how much? 3.4 there. Let's go to 3.4. Let's go to 3.4. Nice. Now let's deal with 3.4 now. 3.4 requires us to solve for what? Solve for x and y. If what? If let me give you just a moment to take a moment and check the question. Yeah, here it's kind of simultaneous way, 5 marks, which is a giveaway mark. Yeah, we're still using the Argand diagram. So if you can't interpret your Argand diagram, which is your question will be likely to be wrong, but will survive with the CA. Survive with the CA. Thank you very much. Now let's write what? The question then, which is how much? 3.4, which is given how much? X minus how much? I divided by how much? By 2I plus I is equals to how much? Y plus 3I, which is, this is the question. This is the question, which is you're solving for what? Solve for what? Solve for X and Y. Nice. So let's solve for X and Y. Which is the first thing first, we're not going to put these things. Oh, this is plus 1. Plus 1. Then this is not plus I. Let's check the question again. This is not plus I. It's plus 1. Nice. So the first thing first, we're not used to this. This is not our rectangular form, standard form, which is Z is equals to how much? A plus what? Plus BI, which is a real part. A real part. And what? Imaginary part. Because you're going to have X minus I divided by how much? 1 plus 2I is equals to how much? Y plus 3I, which is, I'm going to do that for a moment now, which is X minus I divided by how much? 1 plus 2I, which is multiplied by the conjugate now, which is, you're going to how much? Multiplied by how much? 1 minus 2I, 1 minus 2I, which is, you're going to have how much now? You're going to have X, which is now, what do? We multiply now. X multiplied by this is X multiplied by that, it will be negative 2IX. Then this multiplied by this, it will be minus I. This by that, it will be how much? Plus 2I squared. We still have our Y plus 3I. We still have our Y plus 3I. Divided by how much? This side, we do multiply. 1 multiplied by 1 is 1. 1 multiplied by negative 2I. This multiplied by this is how much? Positive how much? 1 multiplied by that, and this multiplied by that. This multiplied by that, and this multiplied by this. Nice. Which is now, we're going to have how much now? Which is this multiplied by this, it's 1. This multiplied by this is negative 2I. Positive 2I multiplied by 1 is what? Is positive 2I. Then positive 2I multiplied by negative 2I is negative 4I squared, which is, we're going to have how much now? We're going to have X minus how much? Minus 2IX minus I plus 2 into negative 1 is equal to Y plus 3I divided by how much? 1 minus how much? These two are going to cancel, and now we'll be left with how much? Minus 4 into negative 1. So now with this question now, I'm just going to leave it here now and see if now you can be able to get the solutions now and continue with the question now from the top there, and from 3.4, and from the top there going down, and just get the solution and send me the solution on your what? On the comments there. Thank you very much. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe and like the video.